Hi, my name is Kumar, and I have two children in the Los Angeles eN-Vidyalaya, and they've been going to the eN-Vidyalaya since the beginning. It's well over a year by now, and one is 13, the other is 9 years old, and obviously, after going there for a year, we could see so many different changes in so many aspects. So the first one is the obvious one in terms of developing their yogic body. The yoga that they've been teaching to them and their ability to understand and actually do some of those complex yoga asanas are impressive. And that's true especially for our younger child. She can get into some of the asanas so impressive that it's amazing. She could do free headstand among others that I couldn't even think about doing it myself. So that's one aspect. On the Vedic mind side, in terms of being able to deal with life's issues and problems, clearly both of them are at the stage in their life when their I consciousness is beginning to get formed. And so they've been learning about emotions, first of all even identifying what emotion is, and get to a point of awareness even in their young life when they know that they are having an emotional reaction to a certain external situation. So my elder daughter, for example, can clearly see the differences between when she's totally in love with something that gives her inner peace versus what other things are disturbing her. And also she's learning about how to deal with her own emotions in reaction to what's happening outside in her school and so on. So in that aspect also, we have seen tremendous improvement. And as parent also, we are hoping that not all of the life solutions that we have learned in the LBP class, for example, might be relevant for the children. However, what they are learning now, it plants a seed in them so that when as they grow up, as they solidify their I consciousness within themselves, that's when it's going to come in handy to live a very practical life in a blissful way in this world. And the third aspect is their ability to chant the mantras, the pujas that they do. I couldn't imagine either one of our daughters being able to sit for half hour and do the Guru Puja, and they do it. They sit and go through the entire process. They know the mantras, most of them anyway. That's amazing in terms of the effect of saying those ancient chants and mantras and how it's calming their mind and focusing them also. And the last aspect is just the atmosphere itself. It's such a family environment there. The 2 to 3 hours, in fact, it's not unusual for us to stay there beyond the 2-hour class and stay there for an additional hour or so. It's mostly because the kids and the parents and the teachers are all having so much fun. They are simply in a bliss state at that time. Interactions they have with the ashramites, the temple, the deities, the volunteers, the people who come in. So it's a learning and living experience for them. Experientially, they are seeing how a community can take care of its children, how a community can come together and take care of each other and each other's children specifically in that setup. The kids want to volunteer now. The children want to learn more about the deities. The eN-Vidyalaya had created so many offshoot projects. Are they learning about deities and what do they represent, and so on. My elder daughter wants to sometimes stay back at the temple and put the deities to sleep and so on. It's amazing things all around. So clearly, speaking for my wife also, it's been a great experience having them both in the eN-Vidyalaya, and looking forward to more years here and possibly at the Gurukul back in Biridi as well. Thank you. Bye now.